Hey folks, hope you're doing well. So today I'm actually painting one of the initiates, the shield bearers, from the Dweghom Faction of Conquest, Last Argument of Kings, primed with a matte black and a top zenithal highlight of Wraith Bone. Now, I completely forgot to paint the pikes. Well, I painted them all, so I was into painting, I was super into it, and I just kept painting, and I left this one guy on the side not to paint, so I was going to do the video, and I didn't do the same thing with the pikes. So, but you can use pretty much the same color scheme. All I do, this is the commander part of the, like, he's the commander of the, or the actually standard bearer, and we're starting off with some Dark Angels green for his robes. And I used a different kind of green. I think it was like Mantis Warriors green for like just the other guys that are not the command or the standard bearer. Some snakebite leather now for his straps on his hands, and as you can see, the shield is not on him because it was made it a lot easier. These shields are huge. Nasdrag yellow now for that, like, I don't even know what that is. It looks like chainmail or whatever, but I just want to put it like a little different. Some rattling grime now for his big boots. And then we're moving on to some basilicanum gray for all the armor and all that. Now, you could have done like all the inside parts of those satchels that are dangling down like a different color if you wanted. You could put maybe a red or a blue or something like that. You can do what you want. But after I painted all the gray and all that and I let it dry, I was like, okay, there's something missing. There's not enough details on this guy. He's very plain, very boring. So I'm going to fix that up and make him look a little bit nicer afterwards. So again, these are the initiates from the Dweghom Faction in Conquest, Last Argument of Kings. Gryph-hound orange now for that beautiful beard of his. Of course, not all the dwarves have that. You'll see in some of the pictures I took, I didn't put all 12 of the guys. I just put a few, but you can have fun. This is what's great about this. You can have fun with these miniatures. Screaming Bell now for his helm, or little helm, or little crown or something. Anyways, like I said, this is the standard bearer guy, so he's a little bit more important. Fur brown, now we're going to be doing some straps here and there, like some leather straps and that, but the fur brown really popped. Do all those little straps in his hair. When it dries, it actually shows a little bit more than what it does now on the orange, but it's there. Dark sky now, so we're going to do all the trimming edges of like that armor and those satchels and all that, just to give it a little bit more pop. And on the pikes, I actually put a Abomination Gore, which is a red paint, and that pops a little bit more too. It makes it just a little bit more finished, a miniature. I didn't use a slap chop method on here. I just wanted to do some zenithal highlight quickly and try to see what it actually gives, just doing zenithal highlight from the top and not doing the slap chop. To be honest, here's the slap chop. I actually used it on the shield. So this is the actual shield for the standard bearer. It's a big honking shield, so that's why I took it off the miniature. And we're starting off with this gloss primer from Green Stuff World, because I'm going to be doing some Green Stuff World color shift metal on that after. Now we're using some Nasdrag yellow on that stone, because on the artwork it showed like a brown stone, like almost like a mortar brick color. Just old style stone, not like the rest of his shield and all that. And I find it comes out really nice. And with the slap chop method, again, you look at the difference with the lights and the darks compared to just a zenithal highlight. You're really getting a light dark effect. You're getting this stone look really well. It just looks amazing. I don't know why some people out there are saying, oh, slap chop metal sucks and it's not good and it doesn't make your minis look good. Well, you have to do it well. You have to use the right combination of black, gray, and white. Okay, you can't just use any dark gray, because the dark gray will make it too dark. Military green now, just like I used on my other dwarves, my other Dweghoms. I call them dwarves. To me, they're dwarves. On their shields and their armor, I use this military green. Now, of course, I'm using contrast paints, not speed paints this time, just because I use contrast paints on all the miniatures in this set. Yeah, and you can see on the shield looks nice. So here's this Burning Gold from Green Stuff World. It is a color shift metal. Burning Gold to me is supposed to be gold and red. It's supposed to show red. The paint itself is red in the bottle, but then it comes out and it's green. I don't get it. I don't know if the bottle is wrong, or I don't know what's going on here. A little bit of tanned flesh. Yeah, not using leather, not using a flesh color to do these straps. And somehow I forgot to record the part where I put a little wash on them, so I put a little Seraphim Sepia, I think that's what it's called, from Citadel. Lead Belcher now, just to do like the clips and all the little knobs and all the little things. And I forgot to do the ones on the top part of that whole big huge standard bearer. A little dry rust, not dry brush, but dry rust. This is an effects paint from the Armor Painter, just to get it like, making it look like it's been worn, it's been used. And there you have it, folks. The shield bearer of the Initiates is painted and ready on the tabletop. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. And if you want to see the video on how I do the skin tones, it's going to pop up right now.